I've been out today and purchased the Cricut Joy 2 and I'm excited to see how it goes with making stickers. I know the original Joy hasn't made it easy to make stickers. It doesn't have the print then cut feature and there's quite a lot of messing around to be able to make stickers when it should be easy. Or at least that's what I think, because really I only use my cutting machines for stickers and not very much else. So I'm going to unpack this out of the box, see what's included, get everything set up in Cricut, and then I'm going to test some sticker making. So let's see how we go. I went for the essential bundle and it contains quite a lot actually, including things like a cutting mat, a paper cutter, some Cricut tools, and some samples of material. I won't go through everything, but it's quite robust, especially if you've never used a machine before. You really do have everything here to get started. Although I'll be printing my stickers on my usual white matte sticker paper. Okay, everything's out the box. I've connected my Australian plug and I'm going to be going through the setup process now inside Cricut. And I also have a handy sticker making guide for the Cricut Joy 2 that you will love. You can find it at mimjenkinson.com/joy2. And that's a great companion guide for designing, printing and cutting stickers with your new Joy 2. You're going to be prompted before you can print and cut anything to register this to your account. So I'm going to do that now. I'm setting up a cutting machine. And it's the Joy 2. That's a yes. That's a yes. Continue. Confetti. Continue. Activate the Joy 2. Agree. Activate. Hooray! I can hear it whirring to life. Time for a quick test cut. Oh, okay. Continue. I'm going to grab the test cut sheet that came with the pack. Unload. I'm not quite sure why the top of this sheet has bent over. Maybe it's user error. But it's certainly cut through really cleanly on this vinyl, so I'm super happy with how that's cut. Let's click continue. Okay, let's go to new project and I am not going to choose stickers and labels. I'm going to go to blank canvas and then let's change my machine to the Joy 2. Oh, update firmware. Okay. Is it that tiny green dot there? Come on. Anyone else struggle with patience for these things? Inspiration is so close. It's not close enough though, is it? Come on. Ooh, so close. Yes. Done. Now what? Let's make some stickers. Okay, I am going to start making stickers and I'll show you how I made these. I've used clip art that I've already uploaded into Cricut. So I'm going to go to upload and then you can see them here. If you haven't already uploaded your clip art, you can just click upload image and find it. I'll click on a couple of these and then add to canvas. Okay, let's resize them. I'm going to make them 1.3 inches wide each because I want the total width when I've added a white offset around them to be about 1.4 and I'll tell you why, but here they are. So I need to factor in not just the full mat width and height, but also the fact that I need to leave room for the registration marks. So for now the width I'm going off is 3 inches wide. Can you see all of these attached together are 3 inches? I'm going to add an offset around each of these little stickers. So clicking on it, clicking edit and then offset. And I'll go with a distance of 0.05. Usually I'm doing an offset of between 0.03 or 0.1 for my stickers. I don't always add an offset, but I want to for these. Can you see it hasn't quite met in this tea bag? So I'm going to click contour, hide all contours and apply. And then let's make the offset white and then select the offset and the clip art. So both layers and flatten them. We'll do the same for my turtle. So edit, offset, same size. Make it white, flatten them both together, and that one's done. And then I arrange them on this layout here. Now to do that, I went to shapes and then square. And I made it a width of 3, and then unlock the size lock, and I think I made the height something like 7.45. Can be a bit bigger I think, but that's going to be enough for the stickers that I want to arrange for now. I'm going to send it to the back, right click, send to back. And then I had space to be able to arrange my stickers over the top. And when I've got all my stickers laid out, just positioned on the inside of that black rectangle, we can then select them. So I'll select the two at the top, and then I can align them to the top of that black rectangle. I'd do the same with the sides. I'd align all of the stickers on the left to the left, and all the ones on the right to the right, just because I'm a huge neat freak with things like this. Now I did that all the way down and created different sizes and different designs. All of them have got the white offset. And when you've got them all laid out, we can then either delete or just hide that rectangle. And then what I did was select all of my flattened stickers and I attached them together. So that's them detached, but you can see they're all flattened, and I attach them. And that tells Cricut keep them all in this layout that I have just spent time putting together. So these guys are ready to print and cut, but I'm just going to delete these two for now. And I also made some mini sheets too. Let me know if making mini sheets is something of interest, because I love making mini sticker sheets. I'm going to send everything to print, and then I'm going to cut them out by kiss cutting them. So cutting through just the top layer of the sticker paper. So I've made sure that all of my stickers are flattened and then they're all attached. So these ones here are all flattened together individually, then attached together. The mini sheets, I won't walk you through the process in this video because it'll be too long, but essentially I have designed each of my stickers like the ones on the left and flattened them. And then I've got my mini sheet in the background with that one flattened layer with the pattern and the colour and my logo. But then I've got multiple copies of each of the sheets behind because I want my Cricut to cut around it a few times. I'll link to a different video below where I go through that process in a bit more detail too. Okay, let's click make, and it's time to print and cut. Now it's separated them onto two mats, but they will actually both print on one sticker paper sheet. I need to make sure though that I've positioned it in the centre here, or it's going to be difficult for Cricut to pick up the registration marks after it's printed. So that one is in the centre, and then clicking on the next mat, that's already in the centre for me there. With my mini sheets, I actually made the width of these a bit smaller. So instead of being 3 inches wide in total, I think they're 2.8. Okay, let's click continue. And then send to printer. I'm going to print on my Canon, and I'm going to leave the bleed on. And that's because even though my stickers have only got a white offset, so the bleed won't be relevant, with my mini sheets, they've got a background colour and pattern. I'm going to also turn on system dialog, because then when I click print, I can choose preferences and change the print quality to high, and then OK, and then print. My stickers have printed and the quality is good, the registration marks are clear, and you can see there's a dashed line going down the middle of the paper. So I'm going to use the paper trimmer and just cut down that line to separate them. And then position the sheet that has the number 1 in the corner onto my Cricut Light Grip mat. And if you have a brayer, you can use that to firmly press down the sticker sheet so it's adhered really evenly across the mat. Just use your hand otherwise though. Now it's time to choose the base material. So we've got some of these popular ones here apparently. Otherwise you can click Browse All Materials. You could search for the word sticker to see what comes up, but this is going to be Cricut sticker paper, and often I find that it's too deep, like the cut pressure is too high because their paper can be a bit thicker than the paper I'm using. So I've made my own settings. If you've already got a setting that you like and it's featured here, then just pick that one for your paper. Or to make your own setting, go to Material Settings, and then you can see here we can edit anything that's already here. The main thing we're looking at is the cut pressure. Or scroll to the bottom and click Add New Material, and this is what I did. So give it a name and then save it. And then here, I think for my kiss cut setting, I made it 125, but that just suits my particular sticker paper. Then you click Save. So I can see it here, New Kiss Cut. Then when I click Browse All Materials again and scroll down, it's there. And I've bookmarked the ones that I'm going to be using. And now they're here. So I'm going to click Kiss Cut Stickers. And my machine's going to cut around each sticker once, but then each of those mini sheets a few times. So it cuts all the way through the paper for those. But my normal stickers will be just cut through the top layer. And that's what makes them kiss cut stickers, so I can individually peel each one up. I'll change the pressure to less. We'll click Remember Material Settings, then I'm going to load my first mat into the machine. My mini sheets have cut out. I'm going to click Unload and let's see how they've done. First of all, I'll remove the outside edge of the sticker sheet, leaving the mini sheets on the mat. Just be careful in case the cuts haven't gone all the way through. So far, so good. And then I'm going to turn the mat over onto my clean worktop, and holding down the corner of one of the mini sheets, I'll gently peel the mat away, so keeping the sticker sheet nice and flat. And the cuts around each sticker are perfect. I think they're way more perfect than my Xtra has even ever been. I'm so impressed with how they've cut out. But let's see how the individual stickers cut out on the next mat. My second sheet has cut out, so let's click Unload and see how it's gone. This time I'm turning the mat over and holding down the corner of the bigger sticker sheet and then peeling the mat away. Again, it keeps the stickers themselves really flat and we're only bending the mat. And again, these cuts are perfect. I love these designs. How cute are they? I'm so impressed with how this Joy 2 has cut out these different stickers and sticker sheets. And apart from initial setup, it didn't take too much time at all to get the settings right for these. I hope you have loved watching this unboxing of the new Cricut Joy and an overview of the sticker making process. And if you would like to watch any more sticker classes with the new Cricut Joy 2, then let me know. Maybe you want to see the steps of how I made those mini sheets. They are so fun. Don't forget you can get my free handy guide to making stickers with the Cricut Joy 2. Just go to mimjenkinson.com/joy2 and I hope you find that really helpful. Thank you so much for watching.